Hey there and welcome. We are in the middle of an 8-week series, a makeup lesson series, and I am welcoming you. I'm so glad that you're here. Today I am going to demonstrate how to create a natural smoky eye makeup look. Now, if you have been tracking with this series, we're in the middle of an 8-week series. It's called the Beauty Unfiltered Makeup Lesson Series, and this is installment number 4. Now, this approach today, the natural smoky eye makeup look, is building off of the last 2 weeks. Last week, I taught you how to do a soft chic look. This is what I have on now. It's called the Soft Chic. And this built on the natural beauty lesson from week 2. And that is a great look for if you are at the beach, or it's a great summer makeup look. So I encourage you to go back and check out those installments of the Beauty Unfiltered Makeup Lesson Series. And I'm in the process of curating a private collection of both all of the replays of this 8-week series with all these different looks. And I am cataloging them complete with product roundup. So all the products that I would recommend to best pull off the look, they're all in one convenient, pinnable location. And if you would like access to that, then just comment sweet, sweet like penthouse suite, and you will get your invitation to that. And if this is like, if you are someone if you're bored with your look and you're like, I just want some variety, like I just want to try something new and different. I'm so bored doing the same old thing. Then this series for you and this catalog of replays you would really enjoy. And if you're someone who gets overwhelmed with makeup shopping, or going into makeup department stores, or you're like, I don't even know where to start, well, everything's going to be right there with the lesson for you to just click, add to cart, and check out. So this is my summer gift to you, so that you can, I think summer is a great time to take inventory of your self-care and to try new things. And I feel a little bit more of an adventurous spirit during the summer, but I have 4 kids, and so adventure is the name of the game right now. So that is for you. This is week 4. Today you're gonna get the smoky look. I'm gonna demonstrate a natural smoky eye makeup look for you. But first, I am Selena Beasley. I am your makeup coach. I teach women in online business, course creators, thought leaders, brand builders, online business builders. I teach them how to do their makeup for the camera so that they can show up as the face of their brand, looking the part of their success. And my goal is that you would show up with authenticity and with authority, with makeup that magnetically attracts your audience to your message. So without further ado, I'm bringing you the smoky look. This is, if you are wondering where I'm getting these looks from, Louise Casco came out with a book called #Beauty Unfiltered. And what I've done is I've gone through and I've pulled the looks that I feel like my community would could best pull off. Women in online business, we tend to, we want to be a little bit more subtle, natural, not too, dramatic. And at the same time, we want a dynamic, vibrant, energetic on-screen presence. And so these are the looks that I have tried and vetted, and I am bringing to you because I think that they would enhance your personal brand. And if that is you, if that's what you want, then I'm glad that you're here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is this is very, very simple. All you need to pull this look off is an eyeliner in black or brown. I recommend if you're gonna be on camera wearing black. I'm gonna use a brown today because this is my only camera appearance today, and then I'm going to the library. And black is a little woo for the library. At least for me it is. So I'm gonna use a brown eyeliner. You are going to need what's called a smudge brush. This is a small dome-shaped eyeshadow brush that is going to allow you to, this is the secret, this is the key sort of tool that you need to really create that smoky look. So you're going to need a smudge brush. I am going to use, and again, I have the Soft Chic look I'm using as a base, okay? This is what I taught you last week. So you can go back and learn how to recreate this look. I'm about to transition from the Soft Chic to the smoky look. Oftentimes I get asked, well, what's the difference between like a daytime look and a nighttime look? And this would be more of a daytime look. I've got pretty much a wash of color here, a little bit of an accent, a bronze accent on my, on the corners of my eyes. I've got just a soft mauve pink lipstick. This is a great daytime look. I would wear this look during the day, no problem. But if you want to transition the look from day to night, maybe you don't want to wash your whole face, you don't want to take all your makeup off, you're going from your work day to a night out, or you're going from just your everyday wear to a special occasion, this is a great way to transition the look without a whole lot of effort and a whole lot of extra product. So you need an eyeliner, pencil, liquid, gel. If you want a more natural look, go with the pencil. And I've selected a darker wine color eyeshadow. So that's the only color that you need to pull off this look. And I'm going to recommend, so for the Soft Chic look, we used a lengthening black or dark brown mascara. I'm gonna go with a volumizing waterproof mascara for this look instead. Because again, if I'm going for a night out, well, I need my mascara to hold up. Okay, so really simple. Let us proceed. Let's start with our eyeliner. And I am going with a brown pencil because I want this to just be nice and soft. And you can do this a couple of different ways. You can apply your eyeliner, you looking straight on into the mirror, or you can position your mirror so that you are actually looking down and get an even tighter line in between those lashes. Now I want you to notice that I'm starting from the outer corner and I'm working my way in, and I am hugging my lash line. I want a nice, tight line. And ideally, I'm gonna go thicker on the outer corner to a thinner line on the inner corner. Now, you might be noticing too that I make very quick, soft strokes. I don't try to draw a perfect line. I don't know anybody can draw a perfect line. I certainly can't. So I will, almost like you're creating like a dotted road, and then go back and just fill in any gaps. I prefer to look down when I'm doing my eyeliner because, again, I can hug my lash line a little closer. And I want it super close to my lashes. If you use a gel or a liquid, you can get a more precise line. You can even get in between your lashes. But I really want a soft I want a soft application. I want, this is called the natural smoky eye, which is a little bit softer than, say, a traditional smoky eye. So if you have, here's a little trick if you have smaller eyes and you want to make them look bigger. Just line 3/4 of the way in from the outer corner. And this is going to pull the eye out and make it look larger. I have applied my eyeliner in preparation for step 2. Now, another thing that you can do to really soften this up and make it look as natural as possible is take the smudge brush and go back over the line with the tip, with the pointy tip. Go back over the line, and this is gonna soften it up. It's going to smudge it, which is why it's called a smudge brush. That is a really nice, just subtle, natural line. Okay, now there's 2 ways that you can go about applying this darker eyeshadow. And when you're applying a darker eyeshadow, I recommend using a lighter touch first. You can always go back and deepen it or use more to accentuate. I'm gonna use my finger on one eye, and then I'll show you how to do it with a brush on the other eye. So let me get my mirror here so I'm not staring at you while I'm doing this. Okay, and I am just going to lightly put the color on my finger and then dab it on my eyelid. This is a beautiful shade, and just this particular shade is called Merlot. But any matte sort of wine colored, red wine color shade would, it's just, I really don't know an eye that this is not flattering on. This is like my favorite shade for doing this color. Now notice I am taking this shade just beneath my makeup crease. I have a bronze from the Soft Chic look. I have a bronze color on the outer corner. And so I'm just taking this Merlot just below my makeup crease. Now, another approach that you can take is with that smudge brush. So I use my finger on the one side. That's fine, you can do that. Or you can take your smudge brush and starting right where you created your line of eyeliner, just lightly dust the darker Merlot shade across your lid from there, and then work your way up to just below your makeup crease. I taught you last week how to find your makeup crease. So again, you can use a finger, you can use a brush. I almost always prefer to use a brush. I find it to be messy, messy when I use my fingers, but also I feel like I want the product on my face. I don't want it absorbed into my fingers. So, but to each his own, that's fine. So you're gonna want to concentrate the color toward the lid and then diffuse it up. So it almost has this as it ascends, as the color ascends, it almost has this like ombre effect. If you have deep set eyes, you don't ever want to darken the entire lid. If you have a deep set eye, it's just going to make your eyes look even deeper set. So you want to bring them out. Keep the corner of your eye bright and focus this color here on the outer part of your eye up to the crease. And then take the color, this is where the smudge, this is where you're really gonna see it. Bring it down on the lower lash line. From corner to corner. Remember, light touch. You can always go back with more and really smoke it out. Oh, you like that? See why this is so messy? If you do it on your fingers, I recommend the brush, but you know, you do you. All right, so I'm gonna bring the smoky wine color. I love this color. And this is where the magic happens, is underneath the lower lash line. And it sort of connects that color from that dramatic color that you just put on your lid, and it just brings it down under here. The smudge brush is, this is the tool. This is it. This is what you need to create this look. Before we do our last step, which is to apply our volumizing mascara, you can use a clean blending brush. You can use an eye blending brush. You can use your fingers and just blend this so that it diffuses up to your makeup crease. The key to the smoky eye is to blend, blend, blend. Did I mention blend? This is following the Soft Chic makeup look from the 3rd lesson, which was last week. And I have on a lengthening mascara. I already curled my lashes. I put on a lengthening mascara. But for this look, I want a thicker, more volumizing, and waterproof mascara. Now, if you've ever put mascara on top of mascara, there are inevitably going to be some clumps. And I'm going to show you how to counter that so that we want every lash to be standing at attention. We don't want anything clumped together. Okay. You're going to only apply to the top lash line. We want to keep all the drama there on top. And I start at the base of my lashes and work my way to the tip. Now I can already tell because I had a lengthening mascara on there already, but I wanted to really volumize my lashes. You can do one of two things. If you get clumps in your mascara application, you can do one of two things. Last week I introduced you to, I call it a lash rake. I think it's called a lash comb, but I call it a lash rake because it looks like a rake. And you can, with the same movement, you can just rake through these lashes, and that works just fine. Or I find this to be, if you really need precise, if you're working with a mascara that's almost needs to be replaced, take clean spoolies. This is called a spoolie. It's basically a mascara wand without any mascara on it. And hold one at the base of the lash and sandwich this one on top, and then twirl and pull. And that is going to lengthen and remove any clumps, bumps, anything like that. And we'll demonstrate again on the other side. I like to remove any excess off of the wand, again, to reduce any, mascara clumps. Start at the base, hold it for a second, and wiggle your way to the tip. I'm doing this very smoky, sultry look, and then I'm going to the library with my children. Okay, so you can take the lash comb and brush it through, or if you so wish, take 2 clean spoolies. These are like mascara ones with no mascara on them, and create just sandwich the lash in between them and twirl and pull. Oh, look at that. Yes, to the smoky eye. So there you have it. A natural smoky eye makeup look that we used the Soft Chic look from last week as a base, and we transitioned for either a night out or a more party look. This looks soft and natural, intentional. It doesn't look too dramatic, but it does look dynamic, and it does dial up the intensity of your look. So if you want to transition from a daytime to an evening look, and you have just been dying to know how to do the smoky eye, then I know that you have enjoyed this lesson. And remember, all you need either a black or a brown eyeliner, gel, liquid, pencil, but if you want it to be more natural, you're gonna use a pencil. And you're also going to need a smudge brush. This is absolutely what you're gonna need to have in your beauty arsenal to pull off the smoky eye. I used a dark brown, like red wine color on my eyelid and diffused it up to my makeup crease. And I finished it off with a volumizing black waterproof mascara. If you would like access to my private library that has the edited replay of this lesson and by the end of the summer, all 8 lessons complete with product roundup, comment suite, as in penthouse suite, and I will send you the link to have that, and then you can have 8 brand new looks to choose from in your beauty arsenal.